Hello, class. We are entering week 6 of clinical psychology. We are very close to the end, and I have been so impressed with your work over these last 5 weeks, especially last week, doing the historical timeline and being able to apply 4 very different theoretical orientations to one of the case study examples and reflecting on what type of treatment modality would you have followed with this particular case example. All the different application of the learning in this course is so diverse and expansive, and so I really appreciate you all diving in to do that. This is our final week, so you'll notice there's some elements of reflection this week and kind of taking a step back and looking at what's been learned. Have some things changed in regards to your original impressions at the beginning of this course, in regards to different models or modalities of treatment that you're aligned with, or has that changed over these last few weeks? And so I'm going to talk a little bit about what's due this week. And I also, before I do that, want to send the reminder again that both weeks 1 and week 6, work must be in on time, assignments have to be in on time. No late work can be accepted for credit the final week of this course. So just want a reminder of that. So for this week, for the discussion post, you have an opportunity to review a case that you have found in some of the reading for this week. As you'll notice in some of the reading for this week, you're reviewing different types of case examples related to different disorders. So you're going to choose one for the discussion board post and provide your case formulation of that and answering the different discussion question prompts. Don't forget to integrate any literature if you're able to, and please don't forget to respond to your peers' posts. Always take a look at the rubric. It's a really good guide on where the grading points will be coming from for each discussion and assignment that's due. As usual, that's due by Thursday night at midnight, and your response or comments to your peers is by Saturday night at midnight. Then you have 2 assignments this week, and what you'll notice for both of the assignments this final week is you have options in the type of format you would like to present them in, as you have with some of your other assignments. But both this week, you can choose to do either a written paper following APA formatting or a presentation, a visual presentation with your voiceover, and also including literature and citations on slides. So take a look at the requirements and those different options for each of the assignments this week and choose what feels most aligned for you for that particular assignment. And with these assignments, one, as I was stating a little bit earlier, is more about a reflection of this course. There's different discussion prompts to review regarding, scientist practitioner model or different modalities of treatment you've been aligned with, what you think in general the field of psychology could benefit from or will be how it may be changing. So different aspects to reflect on, some that you've already spoken to earlier in this course, but comparing and contrasting to if there's been anything that's evolved since then for you. And again, you can do that in paper or presentation. And then for your other larger assignment, you get to have a lot of creativity with this. You may have done something like this before in one of your other psychology courses, either with Baypath or somewhere else, but we're allowing you to choose the character that you would like to present on. This could be from a film, a series, a movie, something else, but a personality, a person that there is enough data or information on that you can go from regarding their background, their history, their upbringing, their lifestyle, their goals, values, and challenges, right? So choosing a case example that it's clear there may be some mental health disorders or challenges would better serve you for this assignment. So, but it's really open in regards to what kind of human you're choosing. Probably an adult example would make this easier as well. And then you're going to really integrate a lot of the learning that you have done throughout this entire course by starting with your case conceptualization or formulation, giving a really good history of the background, socioeconomic status, cultural influences, again, relationships, upbringing, any any knowledge you have about substance use or challenges with sleeping or eating and just life successes and difficulties. And then you're going to go through what is the biggest issue or presenting problem, how this might be assessed or confirmed or explored to better understand. What diagnoses would you think that you might be giving this individual? And then you'll be going into a full comprehensive treatment plan for this individual that you've created and established, and how you would collaborate with the individual on this if possible. What kind of theoretical orientation or model would you be following for the treatment? And we do want you to include at least 2 research studies, empirical research studies, preferably from Google Scholar or the Hatch Library, that are empirically based, meaning it's an original research study that had some findings that are related to this particular therapy treatment for the particular disorder you're focusing on. So if it's PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, or major depressive disorder, or bipolar disorder, or something else, that you've chosen a modality of treatment that the research suggests is typically effective with this particular type of disorder for someone. So at least 2 resources that are clearly related to the interventions or the modality of treatment. And they're going to explore the treatment goals that you've established with the patient and objectives, things that might get in the way, barriers, contingencies, anything else that will help support this process for you. I hope you have fun with this. Make this your own. Again, whether it's in paper or video, that's up to you. But please follow all the prompts for this assignment, and do not forget to, again, look at the rubric to help support you in this. It's our best way to integrate and synthesize all the learning over these last 6 weeks by choosing cases out of what was provided to you in previous weeks, and now choosing a case completely organically on your own to then go into much more depth in your assignment. I hope I hope you've enjoyed the learning throughout this course. Again, I've appreciated a lot of your hard work and your poignant questions. Don't hesitate to still reach out with any questions that might come up about the material this week. And I really wish you all the best. And don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything this final week. Thank you. Happy reading and learning. Bye.